Mandatory dupe attempt before the runs. I also like to think it helps me load faster the first time. Because here I'm spamming X and it's not proceeding until then. That was a failure of an attempt. I did it there. And I didn't do it there. But that's a dupe. That's a dupe. That was slightly faster than my usual dupe, because I always take my time with it. Oh, that was not good. Although I feel I didn't press both triggers at the same time. I feel like it pressed the left trigger a little sooner than the right trigger. Alright, one more attempt. Before we actually jump into a few runs. Also, I should clean my controller. What? I still don't know why that happens sometimes. In which you exit the menu and it's not consumed or anything. Oh well. That's enough duplication attempts. Let's go run the game. We got a stream to make up for. Because my ISP did not want to cooperate yesterday. Comparing against my best segments. Let's not do that. Average? No. Best? Yes. I mean, yeah, personal best. Not best. PB best. Oh, that's a lovely start.
The evil dark dragon blade, a legend.
I almost forgot to start the timer. That was still like a second late. I will take it since I don't expect this to make it very far. Because I have not played since Friday.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Right, we finally made it past the first platforming section. Amazing. Whoops. Okay. At least we salvaged that somehow. Oh, will you please turn the corner? Thank you. Okay, sir, please stop. That was not a good room. But it's also the first room of the week, so... Oh no, wait. Yesterday it was not Monday, yesterday was Wednesday. It's not the first room of the week. But it feels like it is. We're actually going to be on par, I believe. Yep, that's basically on par. Loner was talking about how picking up the arrows during the horseman fight was faster. I can see that. Maybe I should try that. Okay, please, I want a good Masakado. That was a decent Masakado. I also forgot I switched my camera's control. I could have been better, I made a few mistakes there. I shot like 2 less arrows than I could have. I obviously got hit trying to melee him. But overall I liked that fight. Not a gold, but close. That was basically on par with my PV segment. No wait, it cannot be.
The holy vigor.
My PV and best segment are the same, so the difference there is because of the chapter 1 not being my PVs. I mean, not being my best in my PV, that's what I'm trying to say. Hello, chest? Why are you still alive? That really bothers me when they survive. Just throws everything off. Oh, I'm a little too deep into the room. At least I didn't get awkwardly caught in the corner like Ryu sometimes does. So far, everything's going fine, though. Which is odd for, like, one of the very first attempts of the day. I somehow absorbed the essence. Not what I wanted. I waited a little too long, I suppose. Whatever, we don't need to kill you. We already established that. Right. If I leave him alive, I cannot wind path in this room. Need to remember that. I mean, wind path? It's wind run, I think. Wind path is when you actually jump on their heads. Whoops. Spaghetti menuing. Perfect. Lots of spaghetti. Ouch. Really? Man, everything was going okay. So far the only mishap had been the very first fight of the chapter. Now we got hit. But it doesn't matter too much. I don't know if I'm in time to cancel that, but we're gonna try it. Okay, good. Ah, the greed. That greed is going to cost me like 7 seconds. That sucked. That chapter was going so well until the end. Maybe Loner is right. Maybe don't cancel the bubble unless you've done at least half of his health. Anything before that, it's just better to wait it out and use another Fire Wheels, I think. Which is exactly what he said, so... Sir, you got a little too quick up to me. I wasn't ready. I was honestly not expecting him to get next to me so quickly. Whoops! Okay, they both died. Excellent. Today, I actually feel like attempting the dupe. And we failed it. Perfect. Goodbye, 2 to 3 seconds. Didn't need you anyways. I actually have a little less money than usual. Right, so if possible, I want to get a little extra money in Chapter 6. Just so I feel safer coming into Chapter 10 for the Lunar upgrades. I once almost didn't have enough money for it. It was kind of sad. At the very least, I still have never had not enough money. Okay, slight time save, but a time save nonetheless. Whoops. That was a little steeper of an angle on my stick than I wanted it. Whoa, how did he manage to jump backwards? Come on, please. I never had that wall cling there before. And getting hit there is worst case scenario. I don't think I've ever managed to recover from a hit and get the skip. Oh, right. I'm already Inferno, right? Oh, that's a full UT. That's not what I wanted to see. How did I get a blue? What? Oh no, yeah. Fuck, I forgot. The two soldiers. I was wondering how I got a blue from the first guy I IDT, but I completely forgot he killed two soldiers before those two. That's still very unlucky. It's rare to get a blue from one of those white soldiers. How are you alive, sir? How are you such a dick? Yeah, the red better be worth it.
Not bad. So what exactly are...
Are you kidding me? That was not a good fight. Not at all. That red I got up a Hydra Cube was kind of saved a little bit of time compared to how bad it could have been, but not good enough. It was still better than my PB somehow. I must have had a terrible Hydra Cubes during my PB. Hello, Ryu? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Like, you're just meant to do that. That simple. It's that simple. This is going to be a roller coaster of a run, I can already tell. It's gonna be like after this chapter, everything's going to go to shit. And then the rest of the splits are going to ping pong between green and red. Just like last time. Please die already. Okay, even if the monks spawned away from me, all the imps died really quickly. I believe Firewheels alone killed like 2 of them. The monk, however, didn't die as fast as I wanted him to. Another clown fiesta, sadly. Ryu, please. Not even holding block would allow me to pick them up. Whoa, sir, please don't do that. Really? They dodged everything. Oh my god. That was the worst elevator I've ever had. No questions asked. Also, I didn't replenish one Nimpo. I forgot. Okay, we got Nimpo back though. So, I get to do this. And I just broke my own chain. With that beautiful wall cling. Now this has the opportunity to be really good. Triple kill. And of course that guy's far away. $120 though, that's, well, not $119. That's a decent time for this. Okay, we got the one we needed to kill, so everything's fine. Now the downside is that I only have 4 incendiaries, so I have to buy a few. Which takes a little bit more menuing. Oh, I think I had it just with the express. Why did I do that? Of course Rio would aim at an enemy. I know how that works and I still did that. Like, that wall run fucking baited me hard. Alright, this chapter had the potential to be decent. But no longer. No longer has the potential to be decent. But who knows, maybe I'll still come up ahead by a microsecond or something. Which would be good, considering what just happened. That, however, is not what I want to see. That still hits me. Alright, so we got a 1 chomp. And I think 2 stomps. Not a very good chapter. 11 minutes. We still have a lead somehow, but we lost a lot of time there. Also, it bothers me that the direction the game starts you in this chapter is random. Sometimes you point toward the abyss, sometimes you point towards the door, sometimes you point the opposite direction of where you want to go, which is exactly what just happened. My Ryu was looking at where you come from in the previous chapter, the first time in the underground. Oh my god, whoops. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe you start this chapter pointing the direction you were pointing towards when you killed the dragon? Maybe. Really? Rio, the guy's behind you. Oh wait, he died. He only took 2 shuriken, what? I thought he took 3. Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe they take less damage if you hit them too quickly. Maybe they get some armor during their animations or something. That would make sense. Okay. There's a first time for everything, and that's my first time messing that one up so badly. Ouch. Ouch! At least we caught one of the tentacles right off the bat with the ET. Got hit twice though. I really hope Alma behaves because... Actually, because nothing. I don't even remember if my Alma's PB was good or not. At least my PB is best. It's not... I mean, my PB is best. My best segment is not the same as my PB, so... Not by much, actually. Only like by 8 seconds. So it had to be a decent chapter. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get the Gleaming strat going. That would be the dream. Am I dead? I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Kinda want your health now, sadly. They had to tag me with a IS in the first Gleaming Blade. Well, at least we get to use the HSS strat that is a little more reliable than just FS. Whoops. And I forgot to menu to the projectile weapons. There you go. Now please don't dodge that one. Oh well. That could have been a good Alma, but I fucked it up. Got the knockdown at the very beginning, but I pressed Y a little too hard there and did a Azure Dragon instead. Oh, I mean, Scarlet Dragon. The Black Ninja room also could have been easily what cost me so much time. And I also missed the skip a little bit, like twice, in the red room. Yeah, you just don't have enough time to make that essence pool. Lost. Oh, whoops! You cannot climb over those railings for whatever reason. Well, so far that is the only setback, so it's not too bad. And we got the chopper, perfect. Sadly, there is no way to gain time in this chapter. It's a little too cookie cutter. Oh, 3 full hits. That doesn't mean there is no way to lose time, though. Shit like that sucks. Also, both gunners took 3 hits as well. So that was 3 extra shots total that I had to make. And how long does it take to shoot an arrow? Like, almost a second or something like that? So that can kill, like, slightly less than 3 seconds, or maybe just above it. Depends on whether or not you were expecting the 3rd hit to be required. Sometimes you just aim away assuming he's going to die in 2 hits. Well, many times that is not the case, though. We gained some time there. That's good. We have the possibility of going green in this chapter, depending on the tanks mostly. Although lately I've been messing up the helicopter a lot. And in recent memory, the tanks have been kind of miming on me a lot. I'll be honest, I thought I was not I thought I was not going to make that one. For whatever reason I thought I was under it. Like a little too far down when I was trying the shuriken. That was good. I think I could have shot another arrow before I had to dodge, but better safe than sorry. Or so I think. No, stop me, man! Oh my god, he's trying to run me over. That's fucking the worst case scenario. That is the absolute worst case scenario when he tries to run you over for no goddamn reason. Okay, this chapter is officially garbage. And the first tank went so well. What a shame. Whoops, sorry sir, I missed you. Well, so far this one is going decently. Almost perfect. I missed one arrow. One or two, I think. When he first went under the bridge. No memes, perfectly. Oh, speaking of memes... At least so far, the only things that went wrong were getting hit by a laser on the tanks, but the tanks is a painful one to go wrong. They even took my god and talisman above me. Oh, they're all dead. I'm just staring at the previous segment area on my stream and still not counting down. Okay, we actually gained the lead. That was somehow close to being my best. I think. No, wait, no, I'm comparing against my PB. No. That was like 1 second off of my PB, so I must have had a bad helicopter or fight tank on that one. Right, chapter 10. This is where we should gain at least like 30 seconds. Because all I have to do is not get lost. Just don't get lost. And you get that instant time save, because on my PV I got lost. My worms weren't very pretty either, since all of my recent worms have been kind of shitty. You're just hoping for good worms. Now we just go to the insect key room instead of to the pedestal. And we're Gucci. We just saved 30 seconds compared to my PV. only one spit, please. Whoa, what? That's new. More spit, really? Well, the worms are just as bad as ever, with an ET literally just whiffing somehow. Oh my god, did I just kill the run? I just killed the run. I don't think I'll have enough money. Ah, it's already gone. We'll keep going and see how the double worms go. If I manage to get like ET money out of one or two of them, which is probably a lot to ask for, we should be fine. It should only mean I don't get to buy potions. Actually, no. To get a full stock of small potions, you need 5,000, and that's how much the chest has, so... On second thought, I'm fine. I just don't get to buy potions, which makes Chapter 12 a lot more painful. I really hope that doesn't cost me much. That basically means I need to get a really good Chapter 12. Because the next time I get to buy potions, it's Chapter 14. Really? Worms, please? I hate this so damn much. That worm is like impossible to hit when he does that. So silly. And we don't get money from this too, so that sucks. I can feel the run falling apart, slipping through my fingers. Although not having much healing is not the worst, honestly. It only really helps if you're doing poorly. And so far, we've had very bad RNG, but we have not taken much damage whatsoever. Other than, you know, the tank killing my talisman. That one hurt, but we still have all of our small potions from the beginning of the game as well. So we have 2 small potions from the beginning of the game, plus 2 that I just picked up, that's 4. It's a decent amount of leeway, although 2 of those should be ideally spent on small gun. Oh my... Apparently I didn't... That sucks. 2100 essence short. Really needed that chest. How did I have so little money? I guess chapter 6 was not very good money-wise. I couldn't ET/UT any of the imps on the way down the elevator. They dodged everything. Other than that, I think that was it. Each of those is 50. There's 6. So yeah, that could have made a difference. Had I ET'd or UT'd at least like 3 or 4 of them. Wow. That is the fastest reset in recent memory. That didn't have to do with me messing up the timer. Let's go back to that costume. The only costume I can play, apparently.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Also, note to self. Just take it easy in chapter 10, don't fall off the ledge without picking up the essence. I already reset and I don't remember. I didn't check how I was doing in time. I was too preoccupied thinking of the essence. It felt like a really bad chapter 10 though, given the worm fights I got. No, get in the room, please. Thank you for turning the corner as you're meant to. Hey, come on, let's go. Good, White Ninja Room, here we go. This is the opposite of good. Oh wait, that was a double kill. Not expecting that, and I came back all the way for the essence because I'm stupid. Alright, that ended up good. That ended up being decent. Murai, though, is not behaving himself. Yo, Gary, what's up? I'm not too, but remember, I couldn't stream yesterday because my ISP was being dog shit. And if I stop playing this game for like more than 2 days, or 1 day, I become garbage at it. How are you going to tell me how great your PoE build is? Well, just tell me right here, my man. How is your chains of command build doing? Are you owning, or are you getting owned? What is the hardest content we've done so far with that build? You just hit red maps, right? Have you done like Conquerors? You own. How have the Conquerors been? Do you insta-gib them still? Or has your build started to get into the damage problems? Before massive upgrades are required? No, 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 don't run that way, holy shit. They do pretty good on stuff. Oh, you got a disfavor. Now you have the big boy's axe. Yeah, I can imagine. The disfavor is nothing to scoff at. And having... How many is it? 14 of them flying around? It's pretty good. Also, 14 seemed like a really odd number to me. I presume the maximum amount of animated weapons goes up with gem level, right? Oh wait, no, you cannot do that because it's from your chest piece. Yeah. That's a really odd number. Look at me using fireballs, dude. Ah, one of the essence expired, damn it. 100 essence down the drain, no! Alright, Gary, look at this boss. Look at how skillful this boss fight is. This is what we like to call RNG. Will Ryu attack the right target? Will Masakado block every goddamn arrow under the sun? That was not good, but it also was not bad. We might come out of here with a little bit of an advantage. That boss is just a fucking trash can. It's pure RNG. Because when you auto-aim the bow, Ryu has a little bit of a spread. So everything in that fight is RNG. Will he attack the correct target? Will he miss? If he attacks the correct target, will Masakata block it? Sometimes him attacking a mage is not the worst because they die in one arrow. And you get an essence. So we can use that to charge a UT and get a million damage on the boss. But if he misses the mage or attacks many mages, it's not nice. Now, last chapter, well, last time I was here. There you go, attack the right person. Kill the man. Pick up the key, go through the door. Don't fuck up the jumps, please. Oh no, that's bad. So essence lasts 10 seconds. So I have 10 seconds to come into this room and then get at the back, and we actually made it. We made it all the way to the back before the essence expires, so we could pull it. Because when you hold down Y, you'll see there are a few parts in the game in which you can just hold down Y to charge a UT. Because that guy was like a fiend, my dude. These are like just policemen. Okay, well I guess that only means they're also fiends, but not every fiend is born equal, okay? So here you have enough time to collect the essences for money and just charge one yourself. What am I doing? No! Oh, what did I do? I miscounted. That was 5 for 5. Oh well. That means we have to do that instead of the fancy counterattack. The boss of this chapter dot has a really big gun. Don't worry about it, Gary. So that was a little bit of a time loss in the card key room, which is never ideal. Also, I had 4 arrows coming into this place, so I picked up more. If these guys take more than 4 total, then it was a good call. If not, I lost time. I lost time. I lost like 2 seconds. Oh well. Like ranged weapons and Nimpo seem to have a little bit of damage spread. It's either that or enemies had a little health differential. Whatever, I don't need to kill you. So you can just yeet that guy off the ship. Even though he's technically harmless. Like, he cannot come up here, so He cannot shoot you off of the wire. But he does get in the way a little bit, trying to get on the wire. I mean, inside the room. Ryu, please. There you go. At least we didn't get hit. No, I don't want this carrot. What am I doing? Last time I managed to exit chapter 3 with a little bit of an advantage. I think I lost a lot of time in this chapter last run. Because towards the tail end, I just fucked up, but... Oh, don't tell me you're gonna play like that. So, right there he was about to do a move in which he makes a bubble for himself. And we ain't having any of that. You can cancel it with Inferno, but that means you don't get to use 2 fireballs on him. However, he did it so early, and then he didn't do anything funny. And it was an okay fight. We're going to lose time, yeah. Because my PB's run on this chapter was also my best segment. Oof, we lost 10 seconds. Ow! Don't do that, please. Why did my game slow down there? I had never that happen. All of the Walklings in the world. Because why not? So I am not on Inferno because I didn't have to use it for Dynamo. But that means I have to do this instead. Which is slightly slower than Inferno, but you don't have to menu. So overall it's about either the same time, or only very slightly slower. Oh my god. All of the Walklings. We failed the dupe. So the only useful glitch in this game is that you can use Spirits of the Devils twice. Actually, up to 9 times. But it's really finicky to do. Really unreliable. And of course it costs you time to menu for it. But extra Nimpo is really nice to have. Even if it's just a luxury. Its biggest impact is in like the second to last chapter though. But it's a good impact. I don't remember how good my Hydra Cubus was on my PB. But I did fuck up the Clock Tower Fight Blast run and I came out ahead despite of that, so my Hydra Cubus was probably not very good. Hey, we gained some time. No, don't get stuck in the corner, please. Now, don't get hit and everything's fine. I don't like where I landed. I think that's going to cost me the skip. Or not, we actually got it. Never mind. So you can only pull that lever if the ninjas are not inside the tunnel with you. If they make it inside before you interact with it, you have to come out this way to despawn them. And then just re-enter the tunnel. I had never fucked that fight up so hard as I just did. Did not expect to land. Like after killing the first one, I didn't expect to be behind the second guy. Why am I fucking up the easy fights? The really reliable fights. Not bad.
So what exactly?
Ah. That was not good at all. At least we got that to hit. Like that, like hitting that ET on the tentacle literally saves you 2 flying swallows. Nice. We gain time. Now, last time this room didn't go too well. Actually, no, I think... No, this one went well. The one who didn't go well was the monk's room, not the archives. There we go, perfect. That's like the dream, holy shit. Firewheels killed 4 out of 6 enemies. I think that has to be my best Archives fight ever, period. No questions asked. Wish I had taken notice of how many seconds I had left in the karma window. Will you attack the monk, please? Okay, that was a little bit of a mess. Not the worst, though. Okay. They actually pushed me up there. So I don't think I lost any time compared to having to climb it myself. No! Wall cling! Goodbye 2 seconds. Nice, that's some money. So we want this. No, fuck. We want this. We want this. And we want to replenish one nipple. I keep menuing to the bottom of the list. But that's not the Gregorian flails, that's the lunar. Oh, that was lucky. Ah, I should have not taken that red, that was bait. Like, what am I going to use that red at? The boss? I guess I can, but... Oh, you're right next to me, sir. That was like 20... no, that was 12 seconds slower than my last time. That was a blue? That's rare. So we got time to dance around these people. I didn't press the button in time. Got too greedy. But I really wanted that positioning. Also, I'm dropping frames. Oh my fucking god, my ISP. Clean. Nobody fell down like a retard, so that's fine. I really hope my bitrate comes back to normal though, that would be just dandy. I mean, that just started because I've only dropped 1% of my frames total, but it's still a lot of frames gone. Really, man? And again? So that's 2 tail sweeps so far. Could be worse. Me dropping this many frames is really pissing me off though. Wait, Gary, is my stream down? I just saw you typed he was never heard of again. We gained some time though. I don't even know if you can see or hear me, but we gained some time, believe me. I'm calling my speed tomorrow and yelling at them again. I had the same issues like a month and a half ago. It's getting on my nerves. It's like I never upgraded internet or something. Whoops. We have 6 shurikens, so that's enough. And money is not looking that slow as last time, so even if I missed the Ascent chest in chapter 10 like an idiot, that should not kill the run. What the fuck? My bitrate just shot to 9,000 and still dropping frames, and I don't get it. That's like twice the bitrate I had set on OBS. I don't know what's going on. Perfect. Stop blocking. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Alright, my bitrate seems to be back to where it needs to be. To where it needs to be. I just had an archer block 3 shuriken and I only had 6, and he takes 3 to kill. That was really scary. Like, really scary. A Hello, Ryu, climb the goddamn ledge, thank you. Oh, I don't have shuriken to throw. I cannot do the shuriken cancel with Flying Swallow. Just got to do it the slower way. Nice! That's perfect. The only thing I could have been slightly faster was if I had at least one shuriken left for the shuriken cancel. Which honestly I think doesn't make a difference in Hydrocubus 2. Like, you need to do that in Hydrocubus 1 and 3, but I don't think it makes a difference in Hydrocubus 2. I think it actually loses you time. Oh, hello, where am I going? Because in Hydrocubus 1, it takes many Flying Swallows. Even with the Shuriken Cancel and the Helm Splitter. Hydrocubus 2, it takes 2 Flying Swallows regardless. And then Hydrocubus 3, you have the true Dragon Sword, so 1 Flying Swallow with a Shuriken Cancel and his tentacles come off. Right, here's hoping for a better Black Ninja Room fight. Every fight that takes place in the Monk's Room has such great potential of going south. I don't like this room in the slightest. Excellent. Alright, first hit Flying Swallow, come on. Oh my god, I fucked up again. Alright, well, this Alma is pretty trash already. And I keep doing it. Ah, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That was one of the worst Alma fights I've ever had. We're gonna lose some time here. At least the rest of the chapter went pretty well. But goddamn, that Alma fight was at least 20 seconds faster. I mean, slower than it should have been. That could have been sub 6. Instead, we lost 10 seconds. And I also since I didn't have to menu during that fight, I need to do all the menuing now. I need to use my Lives of the Thousand Gods, I need to equip the Inferno, I also need to equip my bow. Oh, I already have Inferno, my bad. It's just this then. I don't know what I thought I had Fire Wheels. I just thought of Nimpo because you usually have to replenish Nimpo during the fight, but I didn't have to because I fucked up. Well, we still have a lead, so I guess it's fine, right? It really hurts to not be able to expand that lead, though. We're dropping frames again. Awesome. This guy always hits me. The tanks are next. Last time the second tank trolled me really hard. Did the thing where it tries to run me over like a fucking autist. That's never good. But you have a goddamn tank with a cannon. Why are you trying to run me over, you imbecile? At least nothing went wrong in this chapter. So there's not going to be a time game. Wait, what? How am I losing time? 7 seconds. Did that one guy survive in Inferno cost me 7 seconds? Really? Alright, apparently that fight has a lot more of an impact than I thought it had. That, and I also got hit by the one soldier, I suppose. I guess, yeah, that's fair. Those two in combination, I can see those taking 7 seconds off of me. You're still alive, sir. What the fuck? It shoot you 3 shots instead of 2. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ryu, please collaborate with me. And I just accidentally used Nimpo. Perfect. There we go. I just realized how easy it is to fat finger the black button on the OG's Xbox controller. Maybe I should move my nipple to the white button instead. Because that is not lined up with X and A. Yeah, I should do that. Put the karma window on black. Actually, no, that's gonna mess me up if I put the karma window on the black button. I would start nimpoing like a madman on accident. I'm on the wrong side. I knew it. He hit me with the gun and Ryu staggered out of position. And I cannot nimpo this, I need the nimpo later. Okay, at least the second tank was very smooth. The first one had a little bit of technical difficulties. But it's fine. It was not too terrible. What was terrible was the warehouse skip. And my aim. For whatever reason they didn't shoot though, so that's fine. Oh no 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 no, that's not what you want. That is very rare and very bad. That's like the worst possible thing that can happen here. Actually, no, the worst thing that can happen is when he does that, but he does it into a bombing run instead of that. Which is actually, I think, the same pattern, he just uses a different attack. So overall, terrible. I didn't equip the arrows. Like a fucking genius. Wonder how much time we're going to lose between the skip failure and the helicopter going the way it did. I wouldn't be surprised if I go in the red. In fact, I'm calling it right now. We're going into the red. I think I lost more than 27 seconds in the warehouse alone. Yep, that's gonna be like a massive time loss. Like, humongous time loss. We're not even started with the cutscene. And the end screens alone is worth like 15 seconds. We're gonna lose like 40 seconds to a minute, something along those lines. Actually, not a minute. I'm still... Oh, wait. We're on... Okay, I was overestimating my loss. The time loss is going to be what I called, but the overall time in the run is not. Yeah, 40-second time loss, that only results in a negative 13. Well, positive 13, which is negative connotation. Alright, 13 seconds is not too bad. We can pull that back. After this lovely 40-second intermission, that is. All I want for Christmas is a good, warm fight. Also, I think I need to pick up a Great Spirit Elixir from some chest. And I think the one in the red pedestal tablet is the one I need to pick up. Right, sir, please behave. Only one spit? I really need to stop landing there, and I don't know how. Alright, I've had worse fights. I've had worse. I'll take this. He even gave me money, which is very rare for this worm. Right, if the twin worms go well, I will have a good feeling about this run. Although I said that, but we still have Valma 2 to deal with. And Pazu can also kill a lot of time if he feels like it. What the hell was that, Ryu? I'm really amazed you managed to do those tricks in such confined spaces. Shen, please. Hey, Azul, how are you today? I hope life is treating you better than my ISP is treating me. Because goddamn if my ISP has not been dropping the ball. You got nothing, what? What do you mean you got nothing? Right, worms, please. Behave yourselves. Not enough time for that, so I take 1,000,000 damage. Hey, finally Ryu lands where he's meant to. Do anything. Thank you. Alright. The run is going. We had a little bit of a blunder last chapter, but this chapter is where we can make a lot of time back. Because on my PB, I actually got lost. I went to the wrong place in this chapter, and that alone cost me like 30 to 40 seconds. So all I need to do is do well in this chapter and then keep up the pace the rest of the run, and it should be a PB. I don't even need to do better. I just need to keep a modest lead. Nothing impressive. These wall runs though are really ugly. I don't like my health though. But I really don't want to heal. I'll just count on me not being stupid and not getting hit by Pazu. Which is probably a recipe for disaster, trusting myself to do anything right, but I'll go with it. I mean, I could just drink a small potion when I have too many before Pazu anyways. Luckily, we're doing the thing now. Why? I don't know. I have to menu again anyways. I didn't equip the weapons that I need, but I cannot even equip them. I could have equipped the shuriken though. But not the sword. We need the sword for the skip. You're kind of stressed, but work is done for the week. Oh, that's nice. Ow. Always nice when you get what you need to do done. So you no longer have to worry about it. Oh yeah, right. Good thing I didn't switch to shuriken. I need the bow still. I believe I unconsciously decided to not equip them, because I knew I needed them, but consciously I had no clue what I was doing. Chen Day, yep. Does Chen only have one day? Or is she one of the two who's that have many? Oh, fucking course. Well, we just lost our lead. I'm gonna try it again though. There you go. Second time's the charm or something. Yeah, but many characters have multiples. Like Hina has multiple days. Parsi has 2. This menu is taking forever to load, what? Rumia is every month, the 7th day. That was a great Pazu. That was pretty good, minus the parts where I fucked up doing the skip. And I got a lot of wall claims. And of course the worm fights. My worms are just terrible, like recently. We regained our lead though. That's about 40 seconds, that's about as much time as I lost. Getting lost. In my PV, so that means that everything else was really average. Also, going back to the Toho days, I'm not even sure which ones are real and which ones are just people wanting them for their characters, because there is apparently a calendar in Pixiv, the Pixiv dictionary, that actually is not very reliable by the looks of it. Because there are some in that calendar that people don't do, and then I've seen people doing days that are not in that calendar. So I'm just really confused on what the actual source is other than word of mouth. I don't think there's anybody who's sat down and written them down. Which is a little sad. That was really good swimming, though. I don't think I will play Fushigan ever. It's not my kind of game. I'm not really into roguelikes. Like, I'm generally, for how much I play video games, I'm actually not really much into them. I just play the same 3 to 4 games over and over and over. And those are TF2, Ninja Gaiden Black, and nothing else in recent memory, really. A little bit of Path of Exile here and there. I played Fable, like last week, in the weekend. Cannonball is not a good game. I mean, it's gacha, it cannot be good. It's a grind fest. Although I could appreciate that it was kind of like 100% orange juice. Cannonball is a good game, so it died. Oh well. At least we got the asset dump. I think the only thing we didn't get were the 3D models. Like the actual player models that were on the board. Wait, Cannonball free on Steam? What? What? What game are you talking about?